Today we are making the world's best cobbler. I mean it. It is such a great recipe. You are gonna love it. It's really an old recipe. Your grandmother probably made it this way, and that's one reason it's probably so good, because there are a couple of steps to it, but they are so worth it. But we're gonna make it in record time. I'll show you how we do it. 1.5 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of sugar, and we're going to blend all those together. So you know, anytime you have dry ingredients, you blend them together. You can just kind of whisk it and it will help everything to mix together better. To this, we are going to add 1 stick of melted butter, I'm telling y'all, I have made this for friends a couple of times and they just love it. You can add, I'm making peach and blueberry and pecan cobbler today, but you can add any kind of fruit that's in season. Peaches are still in season, and so I thought it would be fun to make those. Now I'm adding 1 cup of milk. I'm just going to whisk it until it all incorporates. I might actually get out my spoon and stir it a little bit. And what I like to do is to cook it in a cast iron skillet, because there's nothing better, let's face it. And remember, I told you that you can bring a cast iron skillet somewhere. Like if I cooked it in this cobbler and needed to bring it somewhere and keep it warm, the cast iron actually keeps it warm. It also keeps things cold. So it's just so convenient in every which way. Plus it just cooks it so evenly. We've actually already cooked one this morning so that we could show you what it looks like. We haven't tasted it yet, I promise. We're gonna taste it in a minute though. I'm excited about that. So here's the batter. It kind of looks like a pretty pancake batter. And then you take your cast iron skillet. This is a Lodge cast iron skillet. They're my favorite ones. And put the batter in the bottom of the pan. Now I have buttered this cast iron skillet. You can spray it if you like, but the butter, I don't know, just makes it have that little bit more of a rich taste. And then we're gonna put our fruit on top. Now I've got these peaches from the peach truck, and they are fresh. They are so wonderful. And they're still such a pretty color. That's what I like about it too. So I just put them around kind of. You can put them any way that you like. You can chop them up if you want to. And they do cook though where they're totally soft, but just do them however you like. And just for fun, I'm gonna add a few blueberries. Just sprinkle those around. And these are organic blueberries that I just got. They're actually in season too. And I'm telling you, they are so pretty and they taste amazing. And we can't live off the pecans now, can we? Because we're making it in Miss Dana's kitchen. So I'm just gonna add a few pecans on top. It gives it a little bit more texture, but we love pecans. We put them in every single thing we can. Any excuse to use them and we're there. And then you take a cup of sugar. Now this is another cup of sugar. And you just sprinkle it over like that. See how pretty that looks, y'all? And then you're gonna be surprised maybe at what I'm gonna add next. But I'm telling you, this is a really old recipe and it just tastes so good. Okay, so here we go. I have got a cup of water that's just simmering, which means it's not really a hard boil or anything. It's just a few bubbles around it. And so I'm gonna pour it over. See how pretty that looks? And then when you bake it, it actually kind of forms a little crust, and it just is so delicious. So that's it. We're gonna put it in the oven and cook it at 350 for 35 to 40 minutes, just however brown you like it. And that's how easy it is. Peach, blueberry, and pecan cobbler, the very best. I've been licking my fingers because I spilled the ice cream just a little bit, but it's so good. This is that ice cream with the vanilla bean in it. I just love it. So here's just a little touch of ice cream to go alongside it. And then this sauce, I actually saw it on TV, and it was served at a restaurant that we went to in New Roads, Louisiana, Hot Tails. And so it's named after the owner's uncle. It is 1 can of sweetened condensed milk and 1 cup of heavy cream. Now, we don't have rum here, but if you like rum, you can add that to it and just heat it up a little bit, and it's so delicious. So look at this, y'all. Look how pretty and brown it is. That's what the water and the sugar does. It kind of makes it like a crust on it. So here, let's give it a taste. It is so good. Oh my God. Y'all have got to make this. I mean, it is so good. It's perfect for company or Sunday supper or just any time. It's so easy to make actually and so delicious. It just gives you that feeling of home because it tastes like something that your grandmother would make. So please go to my website. Here are my books for sale. These beautiful ladles that the Amish make for me are on my website for sale. These spatulas that are right-handed and left-handed, I'd love for you to buy some if you would like them. And I appreciate y'all joining me today. So we'll see you next time for more Southern sweetness to remember at Miss Dana's Kitchen.
I want you. I want you to. I want